Okay, so in the previous lecture, yes, we have gone through calculating the length of the string. So can you tell me how we are going to calculate the length of string? For that, I need to initialize one array. Yes, it may be like 15, or you may decide the size of array. And here I will give the value to this array, that is computer. Okay, now I want to find the length of this string. Okay, so what can be done to find the length of string? See, there are total, these are what? The library functions, inbuilt library functions. So what do you understand by the word library functions? Library functions कशाला म्हणतात सांगा? Yes, who will tell me? What is library function? See, the library functions are those functions whose body or the definition is already present in the header files. Okay, the examples are like the printf and scanf, whose body, or you can say the definition, is already present here in the stdio.h header file. Okay, so these functions we called it as the library functions. Now, in our case, okay, in our case, what is happened here? Yes, the string strlen is what? A function which is a string library function which is used to calculate the length of your string. Okay, see, this strlen is a library function, string library functions, which is used for calculating the length of the string. That means how many characters are there in the string. Okay, now if you check the given example, yes, the given example, I wish to find the length of this string computer. So can you tell me what is the length of this string? या स्ट्रिंगची लेंथ किती आहे सांगू शकताय का आता तुम्ही? That means how many characters are there?
7.
Okay, 7. That means you start with 0, right? बरोबर का?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 7. That means we know the array index is start with 0. As by looking here at, if you get to know, it is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So 0 to 7 are nothing but 8. So length of this character is what? 8 character. So that I want to display it here. So for that, I need to use this string length function. Okay. Now this open and close bracket, it is there for giving the arguments or passing the parameters. Now आता लेंथ कशाची कॅल्क्युलेट करायची तुम्हाला? स्ट्रिंगची. स्ट्रिंग कुठल्या अरे मध्ये स्टोअर्ड आहे? ए या अरे मध्ये स्टोअर आहे. सो हिअर I will pass the argument or pass the parameter as a in this example. But now in our example, again we have taken the value as a. So I need to pass strlen, string length, and where the values are stored in a. Okay, now this will calculate the length. But what is the length? That means it gives me some integer value, and I have not declared any of the integer variable. So for that, I will declare integer variable, let's say I. Okay, and I will store the result of this, that means the length, into I variable. Okay, and here I'm just going to print, I'm using this printf, the length of string is equal to %d, and here I will display the value in I. Now just check. The length of string is equal to 8. We are having 8 characters. Okay, at the same time, I want to display the string as well. मला string पण इथे काय करायची, display करायची. So I will write here, yes, sorry, %yes, %yes, and here I will display A, right? So my string is computer. Here %yes will display the string, which is stored here at array of A, and here I am having the length. Okay, so is it clear to you? समजलंय का? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now there is next function as string comparison. Okay, so if I'm having more than one string in my program and I need to check whether both are the equal or the strings are equal or not. So for that case, I need to use this string CMP function. Okay, string CMP, that means string comparison. Okay, so after this, I will write it here, string comparison, but I need to take one more here. Now here I will use S1, S1, and I will take one more variable, one more character array of S2. Okay, so I have taken two strings, S1 which contains computer, S2 which holds world as a string. Now I wish to compare whether S1 and S2 are equal or not. If both are the equal, which will give me 0 value. जर equal असतील ह्या दोन्ही string. Now look at the screen. If S1, the value from the S1, string S1 and string S2, if both are the equal, then the result of this operation will be 0. Okay, and now here I am comparing. Now I will write it here. If this is true, then print yes, the message strings are equal. Okay, else strings are different. Okay, I need to include into the printf statement. Okay, if the value from S1 and the value from S2, if both are the same, then the result of this left hand side is the 0, and 0 is equal to 0, the condition is true. When the condition is true, it will give message strings are equal. If the condition are false, that means if S1 is not equal to S2, that means it will give value 1. The result of this will be 1, and when the result is 1 from the left hand side equal to 0, that means it is going to compare 1 with 0. The condition is false, and when the condition is false, it will execute this else. Now check. Okay, as I have changed here, so I need to change the value. See, the length of string computer is equal to 8 and strings are different. Are you getting this? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so okay, when the string comparison operation is happening here, it is not based on the length of your string. हे तुमच्या स्ट्रिंगच्या लेंथ वरती डिपेंड नाही. इट इज डिपेंड ऑन द ASCII व्हॅल्यूज ऑफ द कॅरेक्टर्स. ज्या स्ट्रिंग मध्ये तुमचे जे काही कॅरेक्टर्स आहेत त्या रिलेटेड जे काही ASCII व्हॅल्यूज आहेत, this comparison operator, this string comparison library functions is working on the ASCII value of the characters present in the string, and if it has exact matching from this to other string, then and then only it will return 0. And that condition we are checking here. If it returns 0, then I'm going to compare with 0, and if the condition is true, I will say the strings are equal. But if I'm having, like in this case, I will find the difference ASCII value for small u and small d. You can check here, small d is having the ASCII value as 100 and small u is having the ASCII value as 117. So 100 is not equal to 117. So this strings, it finds the strings are different. Okay, I will do one more correction here. Okay, I will change only one letter here. Okay, if you check, I had changed only one letter. As there is a difference, so it will give the strings are different. येते का लक्षात? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is about the string comparison operator. Okay, so we are looking for string concatenation function. So here, if I'm having one string, let's say s1, and here some values is equal to s computer. Okay, and if I'm having other string, let's say s2 of 15 characters length. Okay, I will write it here, word. But what I'm expecting output as computer. Okay, this I want in the output computer world. That means what? Here we are appending the other string after the first string. म्हणजेच काय की आपण इथे काय करतोय, स्ट्रिंग ह्या कनेक्ट करतोय, दोन स्ट्रिंग, दोन वेगळ्या स्ट्रिंग्स आपण काय करतोय, कनेक्ट करतोय. So this operation we called it as a string concatenation operation. Okay, also this is called it as a string append. Append म्हणजेच काय की जी दुसरी स्ट्रिंग आहे ती आपण काय केली, फर्स्ट स्ट्रिंगला अटॅच केली. So this operation is called as appending of string. Okay, so this we need to implement. Now how we are going to implement it? By using this string cat function. If you check here, okay, I will use the same program. Okay, I will write first message here, printf string concatenation slash append library function. Okay, so I will give these headings for every here we have done the comparison, string comparison library function. Okay, and here we have calculated the length, right? So I will write here string length library function. Okay, now here I'm going to concatenate. So how to concatenate? So if you go through here, string cat, and here you need to pass the arguments. Argument in the sense the variable where you have stored the string, first string, and the other variable where you have stored the remaining string. So I will write here string cat. Now I will pass the argument s1 comma s2. Okay, now I'm going to print the result. See the strings. Okay, I will write it here. Appended strings. equal to %s, and the result is stored here in the first S1. Okay. Now check. Yes, semicolon is missing. If we check it here, okay, now it is clearly visible. Okay, now check. See, I'm having the value of S1, that is what? Computer. In S2, I'm having the value as the string as world. Now, how the concatenation happens? This S2 is going to append the values with S1, and the result of this is going to be stored here in the S1 string. So, if I wish to go with printing the result, I will use S1. Okay, now take the other case. I don't want this way, computer world. What I want to print the result in this way, world computer. Okay, that means what? I want to take the second string first and the first string in the latter. Okay, so how to do this? So I will just change the sequence S2, S1. That means now S2 is going to be at the first, S1 will connect to the S2, and the result is there in the S2. So I need to change here the display variable as well. So I have taken now S2. When I run it again, so you will found world computer here this way. Okay, is it understood? समझ लेगा? Hello.